The story of Noah. Long after Adam and Eve left the Garden of Eden, the human race grew in number. But as time passed, the people forgot God. They became violent, selfish, and wicked. The earth was filled with cruelty and sin. God saw how deeply the people had turned away from him. It grieved his heart. "I regret that I have made man on the earth," said God. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. Noah was different. He was righteous and obedient. He loved God and walked with him faithfully, even when no one else did. God gives Noah a command. One day, God spoke to Noah.
I am going to destroy all life with a flood. Build an ark of gopher wood. Make it large 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high. You, your wife, your sons, and their wives will enter the ark. Bring 2 of every kind of animal, male and female, into the ark, and keep food for them all.
Noah didn't argue. He trusted God completely. He began building the enormous ark just as God instructed. It took many years, but Noah kept working, even while people mocked him. The animals enter. When the ark was ready, animals began arriving, just as God had said. 2 by 2 they entered, lions and lambs, elephants and eagles, rabbits and snakes, birds of every color, and insects that crawled. Noah and his family entered the ark, and God shut the door. The flood begins. Then it began to rain, heavy, pouring rain from the sky. Water gushed up from under the earth. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. The entire world was covered in water. Mountains disappeared beneath the waves. Everything outside the ark perished. Only those inside the ark were safe. Floating on the waters. The ark floated on the waters for 150 days. Then God sent a wind over the earth, and the waters began to go down. The ark finally came to rest on the mountains of Ararat, the dove and the olive leaf. Noah waited patiently. He sent out a raven which flew back and forth. Then he sent out a dove, but it returned with nothing. 7 days later he sent the dove again. This time it returned with a fresh olive leaf in its beak. Noah knew the waters were almost gone. He waited 1 more week, sent the dove again, and it did not return. The earth was dry. God told Noah,
Come out of the ark, you and your family. Bring out every creature, so they can multiply and fill the earth.
Noah built an altar and offered sacrifices to thank God. God was pleased and made a promise.
Never again will I curse the ground or destroy all living things with a flood.
Then God placed a rainbow in the sky and said,
This is the sign of my covenant. When you see the rainbow, remember my promise to never flood the whole earth again.
Noah and his family began a new life on the cleansed earth. His obedience saved humanity and all living creatures. His story reminds us of God's justice and his mercy. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel.